iPod. So, this iPod has a bit of an issue. It does not charge with a normal charger. And that is an issue. And then when you do get it to boot or whatever, it only lasts for 2 minutes on a charge. So today I'm going to be replacing this thing's battery. It's quite an easy process, really. The battery is right here, and what you need is a little tool like that. Some tweezers aren't a horrible idea because the battery ribbon cable is a pain to use just your bare hands on. And then some isopropyl alcohol because you need to dissolve the battery's adhesive. Alright, so to start, I'll put that to the side. And we need to get this iPod open. So, take this iPod open. You just want to kind of jam it in there. There's a bunch of little clips along the side. I've done this a couple times already, so it's really easy now. But if it's an iPod that's never been opened before, it's not going to be very easy. But yeah, once you get all those clips undone, as you can see, it was really easy for me. It will not be really easy for your first try. So I need to get that one side done, and they'll all come unclipped on every side. And then you want to carefully open it this direction, and right there is the battery ribbon cable. So yeah, you want to just pull it out. It's not that hard. That's not the hard part. So this is as far as you need to go for a battery replacement. You can take out the hard drive or whatever. This all comes out, but we're not worried about that right now. What we're here for is that. Now, don't tear any of this, because that controls your headphone jack, the only way to listen to music on this, and the hold switch, which is important because it makes it so your music doesn't skip and stuff by accident while it's in your pocket. So what you're gonna want to do is get a little bit of alcohol and just be very careful because you don't want too much. But you want to just pour a little bit in there, and then try and get it under the battery so it dissolves the adhesive, and then the battery will come right out. Alright, perfect. So our battery's gone. Just gonna get a paper towel real quick to dry up the alcohol so we don't dissolve our new adhesive. Be right back. Alright, so I dried that all up. Now you're gonna wanna try and get all this adhesive off. Just so your new adhesive on your new battery can stick. Alright, now we gotta get the new battery out here. I got one off of Amazon. Just make sure you're not buying any sketchy eBay batteries. Let me just get it out of here really quick. And yeah, here's our new battery. It has some adhesive on the back. That's the ribbon cable. Now, obviously, you're gonna want to make sure the ribbon cable is facing towards you, and you also just want to make sure that fits in there, and realize that your old battery may or may not be swollen. Who knows? I probably just didn't get the right battery. Interesting. I'm sure it'll be fine. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I can do this all over again. Anyway, you take off the adhesive bit and you just drop your battery in. Okay, so this is fun. So this is the biggest capacity size of this generation. It's a 60 gigabyte model, and there was a smaller 30 gigabyte model. And so if you look here, the batteries are very much different thicknesses. And if you look here, the model number that it's going to replace is 6160229 and 6160230. But the model number for this battery is 6160232, which is not either of those, obviously. And this one's only 600. This one is, let's see if it says it anywhere. I don't think it does. Anyway, yeah, you get the idea. And there's this one on Amazon that says it's for the 60 and 80 gigabyte 6160323. And this one is 850, not 600 milliamp hours. Which means this is the correct battery. This is not. Well, of course this couldn't go without any issues. I'll check back in whenever the heck we get the new battery. Alright, so it's been 5 days, and we got the new battery here. As you can see, they look about the same now. So, this should work just fine. Let's just, you've already seen me put it in and stuff. I'll just cut to the part where I try to attach the ribbon cable. Alright, so now it's time to actually connect the battery. So you're gonna want to so there's a little connector thing right there. And that's where you're trying to put this little guy. You could technically do it by hand. It's a pain in the butt though. I recommend getting tweezers. And if you have it, you can just grab it and very carefully, don't tear it. It's kind of hard to do this and get it in frame at the same time, so you just push it in there and hopefully it works. But yeah, okay, now the battery's plugged in. I will cut to the part where we test it out. Alright, so the iPod has the battery in, so now you can just clip it all nice back together. Hopefully you didn't get any ribbon cables cut or anything like that. Alright, so iPod is in fact back together, all nice there. Don't know what that was, whatever, who cares. Anyway, for the next step, we, yeah, so the first thing I'm going to want to test is, does this thing let me power it? Will it power on through good old USB? Alright, well, we are arming it. Let's see. Apple logo. I can hear the hard drive. Apple logo is bright. There was no please wait low battery. It takes a little bit to boot. But this is the farthest I've ever gotten with USB power before. I'm not hearing the hard drive spinning, losing power. That was just my heater. This is yeah, let's just give it some time. It It's on. It's on. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The whole switch is on. It works. It works. It works. Now, will it hold a charge? Yes. It's 50% battery, apparently. Alright, now I'm gonna let that charge up for a while. And, I'll come back when it's fully charged. So, it's been like 3 months since I recorded this video, and I just got around to editing it. There is not a part where I look at it fully charged. I gave it back to my aunt, because that was her iPod, and so I don't have it, but it works just fine. It's good. It's all good. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.